Moving on to AUDUSD, we can see on the daily time frame that we've had that break of structure in towards the upside, and this is the current swing range that we are trading within. Now this supply zone is in control, and this could push us back down in towards the lows. However, we have recently touched this extreme demand zone, which is the lowest demand zone within this overall impulse, and therefore that could be the fuel to start pushing price up. Especially if we manage to break this high, then it could be a strong indication that we are ready to start targeting the week's swing high. If we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, what we can see is even the short to immediate term, we can make sense of some upside. We've had a 4-hour break of structure here, swing high, swing low. Even if you were looking to follow this market structure and trade it back down lower, I would want to see these liquidity highs here get taken before we see that move, and therefore this high here at around 0.70391 would be my immediate target. In fact, if we go down onto the 1-hour time frame, there is a position that I am potentially eyeing up as we speak. We've had this 1-hour break of structure, swing low, swing high. We came down, we liquidated this low over here. We then switched this supply zone into a demand zone where you could have took the initial entry over here. However, I am now waiting for this low to get taken. I've got my alert set on it. And if we see a swipe of this low and then a 15-minute order flow switch, I'm happy to look for that long position to trade it all the way up to this swing high here, but maybe even further up to the 4-hour point of liquidity. If we go on to NZDUSD now, we can see on the daily time frame that we've had that break of structure down, swing high, and our swing low. Now the original target that we set for last week was this high here, which we have now liquidated, but there is still this liquidity high open as well, and we could still see price make one more drive up to take out this high before then looking for a short position. However, with the strength in AUD at the moment and with NZD strength that we are seeing, it may make sense to trade this up higher. We currently have our 4-hour break of structure here. We've got our swing high and we have our swing low. We haven't yet seen a break and a close above it, but if we did, I'd be happy to look for a long position on any retracement down, as this swing structure should have been relatively strong because it liquidated this high here. So if we were to see a clear break and close above, that to me does suggest that there is a lot of bullish momentum in the market, and therefore any retracement is a new opportunity for a long, in my opinion.